Yo, what's going on? So, back in the messy garage this evening. Training with my buddy George went splendidly. So, I finished my cleaning on a few things. I'm done as far as I can do here. And if you didn't get enough of me raving about how clean the decompression port was, I still can't believe it. It was perfectly clean inside of there. Once again, Dominator. I can't rave enough about it. My motor has never been this clean with any other kind of oil I've used. Ever. Alright, so I got my air box all done. In case anybody has, what do we got going on here? My motor has never been this clean with... And if anybody has any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. I'd be surprised if anybody even watches this at all. But, so, another couple of cheesy tips that I got. One is I like to spray a little wax. Not wax, but polish. I have some old bicycle polish. I put it on a rag, and I wipe everything down that I can inside of here, and I wipe it down in here too. And if you do this, if you run your hand in here before you do this, and feel how sticky it is, and then you do your little bike polish and stuff like that, and wax, whatever it is you can do, I put a rag in here and pull it through the little intake, and pull it from over here, and I pull it back and forth. And then you put your finger in there afterwards, and it's like super slick. So, bam, improved airflow. You heard it here, folks. All right, I've checked my air filter. Put this guy back in. I never even noticed that there were arrows there before, but I'm gonna line them up. Directional sponge. And then that's gonna sit on the motor like that. So we'll put the hose clamp facing us so we can see it. All right, airbox. Clean. This, clean. Still don't know if I want to keep this seal or if I want to replace it. The seal is in literally perfect shape, and there has been no leaks on it. So I may just leave that alone as well, even though I've got plenty of fresh seals. Thanks to you-know-who. Skysports. Also, I can't speak highly enough about this stuff. Thanks, Neil. This stuff's been helping me out, man. Sprayed it on here. It took everything off. This, and I ran it under hot water and hit it with like a paintbrush with some power foam all over it. It cleaned it right up. What little bit of carbon is in here, I'm just finishing up now. It's almost all gone. It needs a little bit of scraping, but because this was in such nice shape, due to the running Dominator, I still can't believe all the people that told me not to run Dominator in it. I'm like, really? Y'all are crazy. I ain't never put nothing else in here. So, little tip. Take a piece of your... Everybody's got a piece of broken prop laying around. This little edge on the broken prop it's flat. It's not like a point, it's not rounded, it's flat on top. And it is a spectacular scraper, and I don't think it's gonna scratch this finish. I used it before on the old one that I have, but the old one that I have was already really scratched up because I just used some like steel wool to clean that thing after a while. And then you put it on here and scrape, and because it's plastic, or does it? No, it still scratches it a little bit. But they all get scratched. And what I'm getting at is that this edge on a piece of broken carbon fiber prop is spectacular. Is a spectacular scraper. See, here's a little delaminated piece that I've had forever, and I've been using this one to scrape the inside of here. And look, it takes it off in like 2, 3 scrapes. It's pretty good. It's doing it. I think it does really good. Hit it with some more foam. Let that sit for just a minute, and I think that's going to be good. What do I want to do with the seal? Do I want to change that seal, or do I want to leave it there? I don't want that O-ring gone. Oh, I still got to clean the piston. And I still can't believe that that looks that good after 122 hours. And once again, the lack of hammering on this where the old bronze bushing was sitting. There's no sharp edge on here or anything. There's no bronze that I had to dig out of here every time I took it apart before. The bronze bushing, that's the existing one. Here's the new one. That is hardly anywhere. It was just bumped a little bit. That's it. Just bumped a little bit. Folds, because it kind of folds in, you know, when it gets banged in. I just took my round file and filed off that inside edge. Hit it with a little 400 grit sandpaper. I'm not changing the bushing yet. I don't think it's necessary. So that joint's good to go. I'm gonna hit this with some of this Power Shot once I get everything covered up here. I don't necessarily want Power Shot everywhere. I'm gonna put this back down. That's all you get for the close-ups. Sorry about all the jerkiness with the camera. You see that? It's about all you're gonna be able to see anyway. And actually, I am going to be pulling that piston off of there anyway, so let's go ahead and do that right now. And it looks like Vitorazzi, oh man, looks like Vitorazzi hooked me up and put the ring like perfectly lined up with the opening. So that should make it just about a complete pain in the butt to get out. But we shall see. I think I've got just the right tool here someplace. I have a metal pick. Where is my metal pick? Of course I can't find it right now. Micro flathead will have to work. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. It moved it. Having that little pin be lined up like that in there is really annoying. I would never put that pin like that in there for anybody else. It's fully exposed over here, but I'm going to get to it from here. Just dig. Really need that pick. It's frustrating. It should be right here on top somewhere. Here is a pick, but it is not the right pick. I want the right angle. I think I can turn it now, at least. You know what I mean? Next step, what you need in this situation. Oh my God, I didn't realize you seriously. Such a pain in the ass. Why are you gonna put the hook in there? Why are you gonna put that clip in there that's lined up like that? I mean, that literally makes it like impossible to get out. Especially when you don't have the tool that you do it all the time with. Well, this is going to end the show tonight, folks. This is going to definitely mess things up if I can't find this little pick. Or I need to find a shorter, sharper screwdriver. I got it off, but I destroyed it in the process. But I think I have another one of those. Once again, something I did not think I was going to be messing up. Alright, repairs are going downhill rapidly here. This is very frustrating. I honestly don't even know if I have a second one of those. This makes for about the most annoying video you could ever be watching, huh? Oh man, seriously. That's super frustrating. Well, I don't really think anybody wants to sit here and watch me get frustrated because I can't find what I'm looking for. I really don't think I can. Maybe I can keep it. I think I'm just going to be straightening this pin back out. Very annoying. Thank you, Vitaraji, for putting that in there like that. It's really nice of you. Alright, that was a little hard to get out of there. Huh, definitely a little discoloration on that. God, that's what I'm complaining about. See, look at that. They lined the pin up, so it's right in the hole. That is like impossible to remove or to fix or anything else. And it's on the side that you want to be able to remove. So I'm going to turn that guy. See? Now that I don't have the tension on it, I can turn it. And the cross hatching, you see the cross hatching in there? That's what I'm talking about. So if that cross hatching is messed up, then you're either getting too much heat or something. Now that I have it off, it don't look so bad. We're gonna hit this up with some power foam too. Clean this guy up. Finish it off with a little bit of paintbrushing. Clean all those gaps. I've been told that I can no longer clean this product off, rinse this product off in the house. They say, no way, Jose. It does stink the house up. That I'll hand you. I'll use my little piece of broken prop to clean the spark plug hole off. Man, I used to soak this. I had to soak it and scrub it and clean it like all day long. Literally, this took me like 5 minutes to get off the little bit of carbon that's inside of there. Considering what it was like last time, holy stromboli. It took me so long to freaking clean it that it was ridiculous. Okay. Alright, I need my simple green. I haven't been using rubber gloves when I've been using it, and I think that may have been a bad idea. So, I'd love to know if you guys are actually seeing this video or what's going on. Probably die here soon. Hey, back again. I need to get some water. Good, John. How you doing, man? It's kind of a messy shop, but this corner of it is not too bad. Where's my rubber gloves at? Can you hear me when I talk? Maybe the camera will go a little longer. Let me grab a fresh battery. All right, this carb cleaner, Power Shot